Hello, everybody. This one is called Random Christmas Filter. No, Random Christmas Eyeliner Filter. It's okay. I literally just have candy canes eyeliner. The only difference is that I tried doing this video outside. Now, I just want to say really quick that when I did this video outside, my eyes looked gray. Now they look brown. So it's not gonna work. Whatever. I'll do it with my eyes brown. It doesn't really matter. My sister has brown eyes. I have green eyes, but she has brown eyes. So it's okay. Anyway, I'm inside. I'm by the tree, as you can see. And I'm wearing my Wolverine shirt because I'm a huge comic book fan. But that is a whole nother topic that I'm so not going to get into right now. Because I want to stay focused. Focused on exactly what I came to talk about. Now, I'm not going to put any trigger warnings. You could watch this message. You can, whatever, leave a comment. I don't, do everything you need to do. I don't care. It's totally fine. Anyway, share, hit the heart, and you can leave your comments of hate. I don't care if you disagree, if you agree. It's totally up to you. And don't forget, Coffee Brand Coffee is finishing its last week for shipment for all coffee to go before Christmas. So make sure you pick up your coffee at Coffee Brand Coffee. You can find the link in the description or inside the profile. And just use the code MIZFIT, MIZFIT. Okay, let me go on. So my whole entire conversation right now is going to be about toxic women. Now, listen, I am not married. I've been in relationships, but I've never been married. I've been asked to be married many times, but I've never been married. Okay? Let's just start there. I am simply a person that is voicing my own opinion, that is voicing my own thoughts, and my own observations. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it, but they're mine. Okay? When I was growing up, we grew up in a time where, this whole push for feminists were a huge thing. Now, as you grow older, you become wiser and you start to realize that, you've been sold a bunch of lies. And I want to make this very clear: as you get older, not all women, just like not all men, get wiser. A lot of them become stupider and become even more dumb as they grow older. No matter what. So, to each their own. As a person that suffered from a lot of things in her life, I have learned to grow. As an individual, I'm learning a lot. I'm always willing to accept criticism that's going to help me to grow into a better individual. And I see relationships how they are. Now, I probably have made the mistake in the past and treated men like crap. Because again, as when you're young, you are listening and are influenced by the things that are going on. And as you get older, you are more influenced by your own decisions, your own learning from your past, and you become a better person, I think. There are many people that don't, but there are some that do. So I don't want to generalize everybody. So but I do want to speak on the toxic woman and in relationships, especially when it comes to getting married and having children. There is a bunch of women that are in my life that I know through acquaintances. And we'll just take an example like Jada Pinkett Smith. The way she treats Will Smith. At this point, she might as well just be scolding a child because that's how he's acting. That's how she's treated him. And that is how their relationship is playing out in the public. If the roles were reversed, again, if the roles were reversed and he was treating her that way, how do you think everybody would be acting? Do you not think that people would be absolutely outraged with the way he would be treating her if the roles were reversed? If the roles were reversed, everybody would be siding with Jada and telling her, you know, all these things. The problem in our society is that women have decided for some reason that they're going to treat men like complete crap, like they're not even human beings. And it's functionally just absolutely nuking our complete society. And without any regard to the future generation of boys that are going to grow up inside this type of environment, they absolutely don't care. Because, like I said, I've grown up with women. I've seen women. They're petty as F. They're see you next Tuesdays. Some of them are extremely evil. Not all women, just like not all men, but you have a very large portion of women that are like that. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I'm all about trying to be the change that we want to see in the world. I am a huge advocate for trying to be a better person, learning from our mistakes, and becoming better individuals. And when you see women that are treating men like crap, it's kind of hard to sit back and just not say anything. If you feel that you can't sleep in the bed with your husband because he's disgusting to you, he's a piece of garbage, you don't love him anymore, you don't want to be with him anymore, you can't stand to be around him, you're disgusted by him, then maybe it's time to entertain getting a divorce. Now, I'm not a huge advocate for it, and I'm not pushing for that. I believe in couples staying together. I believe in couples therapy. I believe all that stuff works. I'm a huge therapy person, so of course I believe in that. But when you are disgusted by the individual that you are married to and you don't even want to have sex with them because you're disgusted by them, maybe it's time to entertain divorce. Now, the problem here is the toxic women because they use the children, one, as pawns in their little narcissistic behavior. And because they're so evil, they use the children as weapons against the fathers. So they treat the fathers like crap, and then they use their children as pawns. They're very good at faking themselves as these loving mothers, loving wives, when they're really just not. And it's hard to kind of like put it in a short video exactly the extent of how horrible this would be for a child to grow up in this type of environment and continue the cycle, because it's going to continue. With you behaving that way, you're going to continue perpetuating this ideology to your children, and they're the ones that are going to continue doing it. I just hope that maybe you could end it. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful that way.